compose your plays, are you composing musically, rhythmically?
Oh, very much so. Today happens to be Bach's birthday, and I am this major Bach freak. And in the early days, and I was completely besotted with Glenn Gould, who's very percussive. His piano playing is ecstatic, but very percussive. And I would, in the old days when I had records before CDs, I would get the first side of Book 1 of the Well-Tempered Clavier, put it on the record player, and play it, put it on repeat and play it for 4 months, over and over and over again. And then after 4 months, I'd flip it to the second side, and there were 6 records. So the musical beat is there, and that's always very important to me. I mean, something that people never talk about when they talk about playwriting is the writing.
Mm-hmm. Yes, why don't they?
Because it's so ephemeral. And I remember, I teach at Hunter College. I'm playwright in residence of this new MFA in playwriting. And I'm often so tempted just to have a couple of weeks where we talk about how do you handle language, and to me, repetition is so crucial in writing plays, because we tend to snag on words and say the same word over and over again. And there's something comforting about repetition, both visually and orally. And so I think it's really important to make writers aware of how in normal speech we do repeat ourselves so much. So, in terms of my writing about, family or something, children, I do try to think of how they speak, but I'm also very mindful. I mean, this sounds so pretentious, of sort of putting my plays together in a musical way, and so that I have movements where, I have adagios and I have, lentos, and I'm very aware of that. It's very important to me, when an aria breaks out and when there's dead silence.